5 must-haves to really breastfeed. Hey everybody, welcome back to Renee and Baby. So today we're going to be talking about a top 5 must-haves to really breastfeed. There are 5 things that were definitely essential to me and my breastfeeding journey, and I wanted to share those things with you all. So first and foremost, you must have your baby. So I guess this would be top 6 since it includes the baby. You want to make sure that you have a breast pump. Personally, I use a Medela Freestyle pump, and I got this through my insurance, and they gave me a really crazy discount. So I only ended up paying like, I think a little under $200, but this is a $600 pump. So it was really a big save. I really appreciated the fact that I have good insurance and was able to cover it, because you all will need a very good quality pump in order to pump for a long amount of time and for your pump to continue to work throughout your entire breastfeeding journey. Anytime you're away from your baby, or you can't, or your baby's not pulling the milk from you, or you're engorged, or anytime you need to pump, this will be your lifesaver. So this is definitely a must-have, and you have to have a pump. You don't have to have an electrical pump. You can also have a hands-free pump to where you manually pump out your milk. Secondly, to go along with the pumping, you will also need breast pads. So the breast pads are to protect your bras and your shirts and everywhere from milk getting everywhere. So they come in these little convenient packets that you can just slip into your diaper bag or your purse or wherever you're going. And then you just pop them open, and they look like that. Nifty little pad. It's just a regular little pad. And then you'll take it and you stick it inside of your bra just like that, right in front of your nipple, so that the breast pad catches any milk that may leak. The kind of breast pads I got are the Lancino. You can get any type of breast pads. There's a lot of different breast pads on the market. There's also reusable breast pads. These right here are disposable, which means you use them and then you throw them away. This is actually a 60 count, and I believe it was $15. So it's not bad, because I haven't used any of those breast pads for a long while. I used a lot more at the beginning of my breastfeeding journey versus now when I'm 10 months in. I don't use as many breast pads at all. Since maybe 5 months. 5 months is when I started slowing up on the breast pads, and I started using them for a little bit of a longer amount of time, because I used to use a breast pad during the day and I would keep changing them and changing them and changing them. And I realized that I was kind of wasting them in the process of changing them so much. Third, what you're going to need is storage bags. I also use the Lancino storage bags. See if it focuses. There we go. Okay, so I use these storage bags, and this one is a 100 pack, and I believe it was $10. Don't quote me on any of these prices because I'm not quite sure. So they come in these little nifty packages. You open them up, and they also have a slit right here that you can break and just pull them out if you want to put them inside of something. And they're convenient little packages like this. You put your breast milk inside of it, and it has date, volume, time, and name, just in case you take it to like a daycare or anything. So it is labeled for when you take it there. It holds up to 6 ounces. I've never had any problems with the bags leaking. Some people do have problems with the bags leaking. I freeze a lot of them in the freezer and throw them out, and I've never had any problems. So I really like these breast bags, storage bags, and they're very inexpensive. Some people also use bottles. So you can buy the little cheap bottles that you can freeze inside the freezer. You can also use that. And there's also a lot of different storage bags on the market that are not Lancino if you don't prefer to use this name brand. The fourth thing you'll need is definitely a nursing or maternity bra that has clips. This one I don't actually use because it's super tight and it's just very uncomfortable for me. I have on my good one now, which I will show you all. So what you want to have is a nursing bra that you have clips on. So you can clip it undone and pull it down. That's the way that's the kind of bra you want. That has the clips. And I'll also show you on this bra. It looks like this at the stores, and that's what you'll buy. And then you can unclip it, to breastfeed, and then pull it back up and clip it back up. That's all you need. And the thing that I have found a problem with is these bras are very expensive, but you can find very inexpensive ones at Walmart. This one came from Walmart, but the one that I have on, my good one, it came from a Babyology type of store. So it wasn't very cheap. I paid about $50 for this bra. I'm very cheap, so that was a good coin to spend on a bra. This one, however, was, I think, 2 for $10. So it came 2 in the pack, and they were only $10. There's no padding or anything. It's just, you know, it's kind of a granny bra, but I mean, it's comfortable. Well, it was comfortable until my boobs got a little bigger. So, yeah, you always want to make sure that you have a nursing bra for when you go out in public. You don't have to struggle with trying to take your bra off and do all this. Also, I found that having a sports bra, just a regular old sports bra, that also helps with that's also just as good as a nursing bra, as long as you get a sports bra that is very loose and not tight, because you always want to have something loose fitting around your breast, otherwise it can cut off your milk circulation. The last thing you need, but definitely not the least thing, is a cover up. But when you breastfeed in public or in front of company or people or anywhere, you always want to make sure that you cover up, depending on your preference. I don't cover up so much anymore. However, I used to at the very beginning when I wasn't as comfortable with breastfeeding and it was very new to me. The cover-ups that are on the market, that are in stores and stuff, are kind of expensive for my taste. They cost about $39.99, $29.99, at least $30 to going on up. So what I did was I got this little blanket at a baby shower, and I used this blanket, which is huge. It's so big. I used this blanket to nurse him, and I could still even use it, like, and he's perfectly comfortable with it. It's very thin, very, very, very thin and breathable. You don't want to use a very thick blanket to cover your baby because, of course, you put yourself underneath a big blanket while you're laying in bed, and you'll see it gets hot. It gets hard to breathe. You don't want to get a very thick blanket and almost smother your baby while he's trying to eat. So I got a very thin, this is the thinnest blanket I've ever seen. It's very, very thin. I would hate to lay down on bed with this blanket because it's so thin. So I loved it. It's so thin and it's huge, and it covered my baby from head to toe while he was nursing. So that's the last thing that you all will make sure that you all really need is the cover up. So just to go back over the list, the top 5 things you need are breast pump, breast pads, storage bags, nursing bra or maternity bra or tank top, and a cover up. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you all would like to add anything to what I said, please let me know in the comments below. If you all have any questions or concerns, let me know as well. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!